All right, lovely day, my lovers. True, yes. Kizzy, and I am absolutely grateful to share the following: being loving and lovable with you too, within my lovely city of Chicago. So I'm currently about to receive my first cucumber from the God King's Godwin's garden of this year, 2025. I'm honored. I have been gifted this God King. At first, I think it was 2022, because maybe 23 for sure. Because I next door to me, he has a lot, and he was growing watermelons. And I was like, yo, who's growing watermelons? Like, they was huge. And I came back, they were gone. And I was like, hey, where did the watermelons go? It was like, hey, where the watermelons at? So I was gifted the next year. I kept my mind on it and my eyes on it. As soon as I saw someone in there the next year, like when we started getting into the season, when the sun is shining bright, I was on it. I was on it. And I found that I was introduced to the God King. The men that were in there, they called him, let him know that I wanted to meet the God King. And he's from Nigeria, but he's been in our lovely city of Chicago for years. So agriculture is his thing. He did give me some information. He was, yes, for sure. Because when it came to my raised garden bed, my first ever, I did in 2022 for sure. Because I was honored to have permission to do a raised garden bed where I live. And that God King, he was a part of me being able to like come in at the right time to get he told me what I needed. Yes, for sure it was 22, because he was right here telling me what to get from Home Depot for its stuff. The wood and everything like that. So it was built, giving thanks for my neighbors and my God King that came through. God King Blackly Black. They was on in my neighborhood. We took me to pick it up and we built it. So I was very honored. He told me to do my planting after Mama's Day. And when Mama's Day came about, as soon as that finished, I went in with the soil, my organic soil. Hey. And then what I instantly did see, now it didn't take the whole pack of seeds to get what I got from my harvest, received from my harvest. But what I noticed, and which is important, was the seeds. I had so many, like right now, there are so many seeds in this here cucumber. Now, that's important to me because for sure, I'm still learning about the whole seed conversation and everything. But I summarize mine down to simply, if there is no seed, you cannot regrow. It's just what it is. That is considered like, if you can't birth forth another human, no eggs in there, we can't produce somebody to come over here and sing with me, dance with me, draw with me. Pause. All right, so I gotta get off that word pause. Like pause, new age children. People come with their own word but meaning the same. So you see all those beautiful seeds? These seeds can be taken out, dried, so that they can produce more. But this is all part of my learning about agriculture. I'm very grateful that I communicated it earlier. When it comes to myself, education is very important to me because things like this is important to me. And I express how I loved being in New York. When I moved, I saw that. When I saw that they had a gas station looking like full-fledged grocery stores, I'm like, this is living the life. Now, food is important. Be like, are you a foodie? Yes. I think I am. Be like, what's important? Like right now, air, water, and food. Like when it comes to like what do I really need? But I be thinking about some food. So right now, even in this case right here, this is what I'm about to eat. This is going to be my first solid, which I'm very grateful, giving thanks. It took years to get here, but I'm here. And I'm very honored when I express this because when it comes to season, especially in the summertime, season, I always want to make sure I put the right amount in my body, but also allow my stomach to heal. I know that at times I had not chewed up my food properly. The saliva did not get around everything to make sure that it's able to break down. Saliva is very important. So having hydration and things like that. I get from the watermelons and cucumbers being a part of the melon family, bringing that water. I've seen it for myself, whereas taking some cucumbers and just seeing that water just come out of it, it's like, oh my goodness. And that is something I'm going to be doing now myself. I did let go of my juicer this year. I do have plans to purchase a new one, but how soon, not rushing it. I'm watching different methods of doing things because I know these are tools to help speed up certain things. In this case, today, what I will be doing is taking out this. The skin is important to me in my thoughts, but some people say you shouldn't eat the skin. I'm always forever listening to perspective, and I'm really honored to do my very best to make sure I follow discernment, intuition, to go with the right perspective. I might actually just take a cup of this skin and chew on it because I'm looking at the outside green. I think from a perspective, what if I didn't have a knife? What if I didn't have those tools to get into that? So that's how I'm looking at my intakes of everything. So with this one, I'm going to cut it. I'm utilizing Himalaya salt to bring forth abstracting even more. Something I'm still learning, because even when I put the Himalaya salt with the cucumber, with the pineapple, I do see a difference though. And these are things I'm paying attention to in my learning. And I praise and celebrate with you all, because when it comes to why are you going into a classroom, look what I'm learning. There are special schools in our lovely city of Chicago right now promote agriculture. And I love this for us, because for a person to know that you put a seed in there and you are very important. You, the individual I'm talking to, you are very important. You are that person to be advocating for things that you want. So that's the reason why I share this with you all and let you all know, those that have been advocating, I'm right here with you, caring about getting hydration from this H3O, from this fruit. And am I in there learning? Yeah! I'm learning. I listen in. I'm grateful, because when it's all said and done, heal thyself, right? Yay! But you need certain things to make it so. And I just like taking a, you smell a certain type of way. You jump in some water with some soapy salt. You smell it like, oh, attractive. Yeah, it just worked just like such. And so the simplicity of communicating with others, I'm honored to do so. So I will be blending up one, and then I'll be also, that's what happens when you just like, I'm a think. Like, what you doing? I'm thinking. I'm thinking about how can I, because I know reality, I shouldn't be eating like this. Like every day is like, for real though. This is not competition to my gut. My gut is like, hey, enough is enough. I'm over here having me time with myself. It's like, hey, what do you really need and want? Because it will start talking like, oh, ooh, what's the pain for? Why? Because you need to take a breather. And those are things that I truly am working on. That's the reason why I'm honored to share with you all. Because when it comes to socializing, I am honored to be in the numbers with many that are sharing their perspective. As we showing that we're doing the work, some people get a chance to come in and affirm like, you still on that? I'm still on this. Might shave my hair, but I think this hydration I'm about to get from this, because this is the first time me and Cucumber, we don't be hanging out like this. But I do have things like to help me with the taste, because over time I have watched my my Latinos, my Mexican friends, amigos, they put they have the salt, and they be putting cayenne pepper, and they put lemon. So these things abstract and makes a difference to things. This is where the chemistry come in of like, you put this together, you put this together, you get this. Now what you getting from this is the question. I know cayenne pepper be coming in and do some work, and I also know this hydration doing some work. I know key lime doing some work. So it makes sense to me, and I'm looking forward to learning even more. And I felt it'd be fitting and be right to go ahead and share this too with you all, where I'm at on this, because if you think I'm doing the work, I am. And when I do leave, at least I did my very best. That's the realness of it all. So my lovers too, I love loving with you all, and I truly do look forward to seeing, how can I improve even more, because I love to be the best version of myself. I want to be as healthy as I can. Let me see if I can get some hydration. Be like, plump up with the hydration. All right, my lovers too. I love loving with you all. It is a lifestyle. It's part of my lifestyle, and I'm lovingly sharing this with you all, because every day for my knees and everything, I be paying attention. Like, did you get hydrated enough? So I'm looking at all types of things, from skin, all of that good stuff. The largest organ, right? Skin, right? Hydration. I'm getting it in. So look forward to seeing the results. My lovers too, because I'm looking at